Hello, everyone. Welcome to GenrePlay, spin-off of our podcast, GenreTainment. I'm your GM, Marx Pyle, joined by these awesome folks for our actual play of Call of Cthulhu in the Old West setting of Down Darker Trails. Now, this is session 2. If you're a patron of our Patreon, then you've seen or heard session 0 in addition to session 1. And if you're enjoying this show, please let us know. You can leave a comment. You can like the episode, subscribe, let your friends know about the show, or join the Patreon because you'll get like really cool bonus content. So, let's get down to business, and we're going to recap the episode. And I feel like I'm going to do a really bad Old West accent because it's the only kind of Old West accent I can do.
Just like from Cowboy Bebop, the bounty hunters that play at the beginning.
Pretty much, yeah. And so I feel like I need to go switch to this icon. Otherwise, I'm going to burst out laughing here myself.
For people listening, he put on his cat avatar.
Yes, I'm a cat gunslinger. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's going to be my outfit at Comic-Con someday.
You mean at FurryCon, but that's fine.
Or FurryCon, whatever, whatever. All right. Gather around, folks. Let me spin you a yarn of the Old West, where lawlessness reigns and mysteries as deep as canyons wait to be unraveled. Our tale begins in the bustling Golden Gulch Saloon, where gunfighter Anna Louise crossed paths with a preacher man who's got more tricks than a card shark named Mc Gummery, and a craftswoman by the name of Odessa Smithy. The air was thick with tension that day as a standoff twixt a hard-working farmer and the notorious outlaw Silas Blackjack McCall ended with the earth thirstily drinking the farmer's blood. While Montgomery and Odessa were busy lightening the departed's earthly belongings, Anna Louise picked up whispers of trouble concerning the Owens brothers, proprietors of a nearby silver mine missing for a fortnight now. During a brief respite, Odessa heard a troubling tale from Hetty Pointer, a waitress whose beau, Newt Parker, had vanished along with them Owens boys. The saloon stirred to keep her whiskey, enlisted Anna Louise for a rescue, promising to toss her a crisp $10 bill with the promise of the same for any willing to ride along. No surprise, Montgomery and Odessa were quick to join. Riding out to Sullivan's Gap, the trio tracked signs of a great mountain lion, encountered a peculiar sight. A man named Rudolf Zimmer, garbed in ancient conquistador armor and speaking German no less. Despite the language barrier and a foiled attempt by Odessa to pilfer some silver, they left Zimmer to his peculiar solitude come morning. The path soon crossed with Melvin Clegg, Rand Boggs, and Joe Barkley, claiming to be miners and chums of the Owens. Underneath a calm facade, a storm was brewing as Anna Louise, eyeing Boggs and Barkley as known desperados, tucked that dangerous tidbit tight to her vest, with nary a chance to tip her hat to her compadres. And despite the unease, they agreed to band together towards the Owens silver mine, drawn by the eerie cries of beastly origins. What perils lie ahead of our unlikely heroes as they venture down darker trails? Stay tuned, for the West dark secrets ain't done with them yet. Ooh. Now I'm back to human.
It's amazing. It's magic.
It's magic. Yes.
I like the cat better.
Oh, fine. I'm a cat now.
I'm not a cat.
I'm not a cat. All right, so okay, so you guys join forces with these guys and these three individuals who, Anna Louise recognized are have bounties on their heads. So at least two of them do. But Montgomery and Odessa, you don't know that yet. So you all team up to go to the mine, and before we get into that, we forgot about advancement, and at different points in Call of Cthulhu, you can call and say like it's a developmental phase, like you guys can improve, and as you guys play the game, which we forgot, but we caught up now, you can check mark your skills when you succeed in those skills as long as you didn't use the luck for them. So everybody check marked your skills as best you could. Yeah, they're on the character sheet, real handy for you. So what you want to do is you want to look at each one of those skills that you check marked. You want to have those cheat sheets there for you. So you want to go and you want to roll percentile dice. But instead of trying to roll under the skill, like you normally would when trying to use the skill, you're trying to roll over the skill. And if you roll over the skill, you get to add some new skill points. And you'll roll 1d10 to decide how many points that is.
Okay, so track, I've got 45, so I want to roll over 45,
I
right?
want to roll over 45, yeah.
Should we do it on our own, or are we going one at a time?
Well,
Ooh.
for the first time, let's do it one.
Wait,
one at a
double
time.
zero is 100, right?
Yes.
That is correct.
All
You got
right,
it.
I was afraid it was 0.
Go ahead and roll 1d10.
My regular 1d10?
Mhm.
Okay, I rolled a 9.
No, it's good. So add 9 points now to that skill. So you add 9 to the regular roll, and then you'll have to do the math for the rest of it, I guess, or save it for later, and we'll figure it out.
Well, you can add half of 9. I don't know if that always works out. That doesn't always work out. Ignore me.
Because hard is half of whatever your regular is, and then extreme is a fifth.
Extreme is a quarter, you said?
A fifth, yeah.
A fifth. Oh, a fifth.
1/5. And it probably rounds down.
I need a pen and paper to do the math.
Most important part is get it on the regular one. We might not even roll it tonight.
Are we rounding up or rounding down?
You round down, I'm pretty sure. Because it's
Okay.
Call of Cthulhu.
All right.
Fate works against you.
All right. So be
But it's the pulp version.
Okay, 27.
You still round down. They just say sorry.
Just round down. But it doesn't hurt.
Oh, it did it automatically when I clicked on it.
Oh, yeah. If you still got the fillable form, it should do it. Yeah, there should be macros in there. That's great. Awesome. Glad that worked.
So I uncheck it then?
Yeah.
After I've
you
done
uncheck
that?
it. Mm-hmm. And just keep in mind, because I'll probably forget, is anytime you roll a skill, you succeed without luck, go ahead and check mark it for future reference. Is there anything else that you had, Julie?
No, I think that was the only one that I did successfully.
Who wants to go next? Who's next?
I will.
All right.
All right. So animal handling. Got to beat a 40. It's a 57.
Nice.
Okay.
Now roll
And
1d10.
That's a 1.
1% better than nothing.
You're a little bit better.
All right. Let's see here.
Hopefully
1.
it'll auto update for you once you put that number in there.
With a 1, nothing else is going to auto update.
Well,
There's
that's true. It's true.
Rounding down is nothing.
It's
So,
real easy then.
Let me try something else. Here we go. Psychology, that's a 30. All right, 89. And then that's a 7.
Nice. That's a good jump.
Yep, it's auto-populating. All right,
Sweet.
we're good to go on that.
I love the character sheets then. They're awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Greg. Mc Gummery.
I thought I succeeded on charm, but now that I think about it, I don't think I did. I don't think I actually used charm, so I take that back. But so first, the silly one, German. Since I somehow used it, barely. I rolled over a 1 because that's what I have in it right now. So I add 1 more to it.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So now I have 2 in German.
Sehr gut.
So
Das ist fantastisch.
thank you. I only have 2 in it, so I don't know what you said.
I said very good. That is fantastic.
Oh. Spot hidden. I was able to spot the hidden card that the guy was cheating with. That is, I have to roll over 70. I did not. I rolled a 61. Stealth. We both stealth. Did you roll your stealth?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I failed on my stealth.
I rolled under my stealth, so nothing. And track. I got in 25. A 98. That gets over.
Yeah, I rolled but didn't get anything.
So I got 4 in my track.
So it behooves us to do as many checks as we possibly can in each session.
Is that a horse joke? Nay.
I mean, as long as it doesn't have a negative effect, right? Like if you're trying to pick somebody's pocket or something and then they shoot you for it, then it may not be great.
Worth.
Be careful.
I just did it for experience.
Yeah, let's play a game. Try to hide something.
And skills, non-combative skills. If you fail, you can actually request to push and re-roll and roll again. But a push will come with some negative outcome if you fail. So, for example, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. Like if you're trying to lockpick something and you fail, and you're like, "Oh, lockpick again." Well, then you just you break your tools or something like that if you fail, perhaps.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe you break down that door, but because you pushed it to break down that door, then maybe guards come in here, urgent.
Or if you're pooping and then you push it, you get
you lose a hit point, you have internal bleeding,
and some weight.
And maybe lost some sanity points.
You go insane. I still remember that time in the porta potty.
Oh.
I was getting valuable information.
That is true.
All right, so we did that. Now you can roll luck. You get to do that more often, like after every session, usually. So if you look at the cheat sheet on your luck, you can see what you need to roll. You need to roll over your luck, ideally.
We're rolling both dice.
Yep, percentile check again.
I rolled under.
Me too.
I rolled under.
Okay,
Oh.
so if you roll under, you roll 1d10 plus 5, and that's how many luck points you can add.
And you can't go above 100?
No. I don't think you can go above
1d10 plus
99,
5?
actually.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I think you can't go over 99, actually.
Okay. I didn't really use any last time, so I should use more of those this
I
time.
used a
You should
lot.
use more luck. I think you might need to this time. We'll see.
If we use luck points to pass a skill check, do we check the box for advancement or we don't check the box for
You
advancement?
don't check the box.
All right.
Use luck.
That makes sense.
I definitely used it for something.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Oh,
Well, this one time we'll pass because I can't remember.
Though I think I used it to get a better success, though, so it wasn't like I used it for success.
I've got my luck points. I have them under current. Should I have them under starting?
Oh,
I don't know. I have to look
I
and
don't know
see
what
what the
starting
difference is.
yeah.
As long as you just know
Maybe
what
I should put it under both.
I'm at 62.
I'm at 76.
I'm pretty sure it's a fluid number no matter what. In this particular game, like hit points.
Okay, well, let's see. Starting was actually 7. I started off with 70. So I'll put 70 in starting and 76 at current.
Oh, that must be what it is. Okay.
There you go.
That makes
So it was
sense,
60.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Call of Cthulhu 7th edition.
Thank you.
What was that?
What was that?
That was me. I don't know what.
Just letting us know.
That's correct. That's our sponsors reminding everyone.
That's a quick
Sponsor.
commercial.
Text to speech.
Yeah, I'll have to double check on some of it with luck, but yeah. And just so you know, also in this game, if we decide you can roll individually, but if you do a group roll, I know for sure with luck, I think it's with everything. You would do the person who's the worst at it rolls and decides it for everyone in this game.
Really?
Okay, start over. Say that again.
So let's say, well, a common example that pops up that I kept seeing was like a group luck roll. So like instead of everybody rolling, for the group, one person, the worst person rolls. Probably the same with stealth. Stealth, the worst person would roll. And
So me for
let's see.
Glock.
Yeah. So it's a little rough. It's a little rougher than some games.
Yeah. Still not as bad as everyone rolling.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if one person's failure is going to
Oh,
mess it up, we might as well just have one person roll. I think that's the idea of it in a way. But you could do like in Critical Role, I think, and some D&D,
average.
they'll do the average, or they'll say at least half of people need to succeed for everybody to succeed. Stuff like that. There's lots of variations. All right. Well, let's get started. You guys are riding along and in Sullivan's Gap with Boggs, Clegg, and Barkley. And I think you're all riding up kind of together, except Anna Louise is riding behind everybody, right? Isn't that what you said you wanted to do? Okay.
Because I don't trust anybody.
Oh, and just so you know, like Melvin's got a shotgun. They all got pistols, and Melvin's got a shotgun, and the two others who Anna Louise are wanted for bank robbery have rifles. You're all riding in Sullivan's Gap. Are you gonna do anything while you're riding, or just keep going till you get to the camp? It'll take like 30 minutes or so to get over there.
Oh, that's not that long.
Yeah, I think at this point, because you've been riding for a while and you just camped and then start riding again. Anything?
So, what do you boys do for a living?
Who you asking? That just all three?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Melvin's doing most of the talking. He's just like,
Yeah.
Oh, we've been mining most of our lives. Yeah, we're miners.
Ah. Silver mines?
A little bit. I didn't say we were really good miners. Just we mine this and that.
Where y'all from?
From around here. Me and
Local boys.
my brother are from the town area. Boggs here and Barkley, they're from like North Texas.
All right, mighty fine this time of year.
Yeah. I say so, yeah.
They're not talking at all. Okay.
When
No,
we-
Boggs and Barkley. We're bigger guys.
So when we get there, you all look a bit, how do you say, a bit of the big persuasion. Do you think there's any value in me sneaking on ahead, checking it out? Is there some foul play here?
That's a good idea. Yeah, you might want to do that,
Want me to watch your horse while you're gone?
I don't know. As long as I
just
get it back.
And to give you a description, I can't remember if I told you or not. Like Boggs, he's a big, bearded, kind of gruff-looking guy. Clegg is he's tall, but got long blonde hair, kind of his drooping mustache going on, and snaggle tooth kind of grin, and and Barkley's all tall, kind of dirty, pot-bellied kind of guy.
And he's the one doing most of the talking.
Clegg.
The blonde. The
Clegg.
long,
Okay.
long blondest.
Well, yeah. So, I think that wouldn't be a bad idea if you all are. I mean, like she looks like she knows how to handle a gun, and you all seem rather experienced individuals. We're just little mine. We know how to mine rocks and stuff. We wouldn't be very good in a gunfight. So if you want to sneak ahead, I think that'd be a good idea. It's good. You scout ahead for us.
Oh, I think I'll still hang back with you all.
Yeah, our friend here is none too quiet. It's probably best that she stays here. So
Okay.
that way you can maybe keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and watch our backs. So Mc Gummery, you going on by yourself? You want some company?
You know, I could probably do it by myself.
All right.
Are you going on horse or on foot?
Well, I'll wait till we get within viewing range, then get on foot, I guess.
After another 20 minutes or so, Melvin's like, whoa, kind of pulls back on the reins, and they kind of slow down. He goes, you see that trail right there?
Uh-huh.
You follow that, just winds down a bit, like through the rock cliffs, and it'll lead you right to this little box cannon with the camp right there.
All right.
And the camp leads to the mine.
How far away is that?
How far away? It's well, you can't see it, but it's maybe 100 feet or so down that trail.
It's not like super far. Okay.
Not super far.
That sounds like a kill box.
It does.
Yep.
What are these kill boxes you talking about? No, I don't know. Maybe they had kill boxes back. I don't know.
Well,
It's military.
a canyon.
They had the concept. Let's put it that way.
I guess so. I'm
An
sure
ambush.
they had some similar concept. Yeah, it was done back then.
Do I get the impression talking to this guy?
I wouldn't know. I'm a miner. I don't understand kill boxes. That's a cave that caves in. That's what it is for us.
All right. I would like to do a check to see if I can tell if he's lying. Because that going down there in the canyon and whatnot, that just sounds like a bad idea. And he's way too excited about this, seems like. So can I roll on psychology to see if he's lying to me?
Sure.
I was trying to figure out how to suggest that without doing it myself, since I only have like 10.
Ooh, 85.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's a bad thing.
Yeah, you want to roll low.
Like,
Dang
woo,
it.
85.
Oh, this sounds right. He sounds like a stand-up. Yeah, but he's definitely a miner. He knows exactly what he's talking about. It's all right down there. Oh, it's fine.
I would offer to roll, but I already know that they're bad
I
guys,
did roll.
so it's not helpful.
Yeah, I did roll, and I did get a 6, but that's only a standard success for me. And so imagine if they have any training, it'll still not work.
Yeah,
I think that would work.
It seems a little fishy, but you're not really sure if it's something or not. You need a hard success. Yeah.
All right. So, all right. Then, yeah, I'll get off my horse. I'll hand the reins to Odessa and be like, this is my horse. I will remember. You don't have to, like.
Of course.
And then I'll
Make
start
sure
heading
you
down.
get it back. Don't worry.
It's like, okay, she's patting it down. Look
Better
at what's got.
condition than you found it.
I go to my saddlebags. I'll weigh them real quick. I'll be okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
I will start heading down. And once I get to where it's going to go out of sight a bit, I'm going to start trying to stealth as well. I'm also going to try to stealth from specifically from the miners seeing me, or the fake miners that I don't know they're fake.
Okay.
That's a 35, which is a major 6. Or what do you call the middle one?
Hard.
Hard success. That's what she said. A hard success.
You're stealthing down there.
Yeah. And once I get to...
Do you have a gun drawn or no?
Why not? It certainly can't hurt anything.
I sure would.
Once I get a little bit farther, I'm actually going to stop. Like, once I'm out of sight of the people who are following us, I'm actually going to stop. Just wait, like, 5 minutes. And just see make sure nothing happens back there. When I leave.
Okay. And you're stopping, like...
Just as far enough
on
to
the
go
trail.
down to where I go out of sight of our group.
Okay. So that's when you
not-
get in the trail and the little cliffs.
Yeah.
So you can't get blocked off.
Or maybe when I can actually see the mine stop. So I can see both ways. Or one way.
Okay. Well, you get far enough to see kind of the opening where there's like a small box cannon with steepy rocky walls, about 50, 70 feet high or so. You stop there. You don't really see too deep into it yet. You stop there, listen for a little bit. You don't hear anything.
Okay.
There's no loud activity.
All right, then I'll continue on in.
Okay. Still sneaking?
Yeah, why not? Right into the mine. Is it pitch black?
Well, you're not. It's the camp. So it's their camp to then enter the mine, right? Because they don't like sleep in the mine and stuff. So as you come out of the canyon.
That's a whole different show.
All right, so you come out and you see this camp. There's like here, I'll just share a picture with you as I describe it. Let me just pull it up real quick to help you, give you a visual. So you see where one's at. You come out of the trail. It opens up to this box cannon.
Oh, the one is where I'm coming from. Okay.
Yeah.
2 is
One's
the
up
camp.
at the top, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're coming
It's really
in.
small. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. And this opens up. If you're able to, like in the lower right of the screen, I think it's like that for you. You can expand. You can make your full size screen if that helps.
Oh.
And you see a campsite and kind of an enclosure area. Where do you want to go?
I guess I'll go check out the campsite. What's number 3 there? Enclosure. What is an enclosure?
What's an enclosure?
Is that like a log cabin?
Yeah, like
Like-
for animals, horses. Stuff
Oh, like that. Oh, like a bin. Okay.
They made a makeshift barn.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna check out the camp, make sure there's no one in the tents or anything like that.
Man, that
The
search
camp-
sounds intense.
Yeah, it is intense right now. And then I'm going to see. Do they look like people packed up, or is it completely unpacked, unused for a while, type thing?
Well, you could. Well, do you want to do like tracking and spot hidden? Maybe see what you.
I
While you're
would much
looking
prefer
around?
spot hidden personally, but I'll go with whatever you want. That's a 36, which for my spot hidden is I don't know if it'll matter. I'll use 1 luck point and it becomes a hard success.
In this camp, you can kind of see, but there's a camp. There's a central fire pit. It's surrounded by 5 like crude wooden chairs. There's various pots, pans, plates, utensils scattered all around, along with a large pile of firewood. There's those tents, and there are was it like 4 tents over there? Yeah.
Mm.
And when you
Is that by the number 2, or is that what those are? The
Mhm.
tents.
Yeah. And sort of not center off against the wall of the canyon. I don't know why I keep wanting to say cannon.
It's canon.
Canyon.
That's my southern accent kicking in there. Anyway, so when you do your spot hidden and you're searching around the camp on the outside, you're not in the tents yet. Okay. In the dust, you find 2 Colt revolvers. And you look and you see that all the rounds have been fired off. It's empty. They're empty. And searching around, you find like spent cartridges, and you also find spent rifle cartridges too.
Oh, so I find the shells everywhere? Okay. Like there's a firefight?
Yeah, and then try track and see if you can tell.
Ooh. I think I succeeded because I got points in it. I got a 23 and it's at 29.
Is it regular?
Yeah, regular.
So, wind, weather obscured a lot what's happening here, and there's just a lot of trekking, a lot of movement, everything's going on, so you can't really tell anything particular about it.
All right, and then I'll just go check out the entrance of the mine. See if there's anything weird.
Are you gonna
there.
look in the tents first, or are you just gonna go to the mine?
Oh yeah. I'll look in the tents to make sure there's nothing weird in there.
All right, so there's 2 big tents, 2 smaller tents. Where do you want to go first?
The big tent.
One of the big ones.
The big one.
All right. And you're gonna search around. You want to do spot hidden in there? It's stuff. Looks like stuff's thrown all over the place. Just so you know, right now, looks like somebody is just like thrown stuff everywhere.
Must have been a Tasmanian devil. Spot hidden, you said. Sorry, I rolled a 95. That's a failure.
Oh, you failed.
Yeah, I needed a 70.
Yeah, you don't really. You find a lot of random junk.
Our rolls aren't with us this session.
Nope.
That's okay.
All right, I'll check the small tents.
All right. Well, when you check the other
Oh, the other large tent.
large tent, do you want to do another spot hidden in there?
Okay. This time I rolled a 15 on my spot hidden, which is a... Ooh, I wonder if it's going to matter. Because I could spend 1 luck point and make it a extreme success.
It won't matter if it's extreme.
Oh, no? Okay. Then it's a hard success.
You don't need to waste it. So in this tent, you see 3 bedrolls. You find 1 gun belt, no gun though. 1 pair of boots, 2 hats, a box of cartridges for a Spencer rifle, a banjo, lots of other personal stuff, but you also find a photograph of Hetty Pointer.
So this must be the husband guy.
What's his face? What's her
Both.
boyfriend's name?
Newt
Aspiring fiance.
Newt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Newt. Aspiring to Newt Parker. I put in quotes, guy. I mean, parentheses, guy. All right. And then I'll take a quick look at the small tents, make sure there's no threats in there.
All right. Well, in the smaller tents, so one of them looks like they were for storing supplies. You see like in one of them, like bags of flour, coffee, sugar, barrels of salted beef, water, half empty case of whiskey bottles, some tins with like beans, peaches, pears, stuff like that in there.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the bags been cut open. Some of the barrels been drained.
Any money?
Nothing that you see. And then the other tent is filled with tools. There's picks, shovels, hammers. You find 200 feet of rope and 50-foot lengths. Lanterns, lamp oil, wooden matches, bandages, some lumber, 40 feet of chain, and also you find a case of some dynamite sticks and fuses. There's about 37 sticks.
Oh,
And 70 feet of fuse and 50 blasting caps.
I'll take like 10 feet of the fuse and like 5 dynamite sticks.
Okay. Now be careful. Dynamite is a little sensitive in this time period.
Oh boy.
Yeah, just riding on your horse could set it off.
Dynamite.
I'll just
No,
put
I
it.
thought that was nitro.
Oh,
That's nitro that can go off when you jostle it too much.
I'll just put it gangster style in my pants. You know.
Gotta watch Wild Wild West with Will Smith and that other guy.
Oh,
Because that's scientifically accurate.
Yeah, absolutely.
well, that wasn't Will Smith, was it? Oh yeah, it was Will Smith. And
Yeah, it
Robin
was.
Williams,
Yep.
right?
One of his greatest roles ever.
Was it Robin Williams? Can't
No.
remember. No.
I don't remember who played Artie.
Oh, well.
Salma Hayek was in it too.
Oh, and I should note that this excerpt of the map is from the book Down Darker Trails by Chaosium.
Okay.
Tabletop.com.
All right.
Kevin Klein. All right, then I'll take a few of those sticks, like I said, 5, and then I'll head to the entrance of the cave and just make sure nothing's dangerous there before I head back to the group.
I'm nervous.
The entrance might not be busy. I mean, might not be dangerous.
All right, so you go up to the entrance,
Sneakily.
sneakily, and
Oh, I succeeded.
so the ledge up the canyon wall leads into the mine entrance. You see down there on the map.
Uh-huh.
There's a wooden gate that's kind of built across the mine opening, but it seems kind of thrown off its hinges and lying on the ledge nearby.
Oh, okay.
Can you do an intelligence check for me?
Sure. About the tracking, I would have needed to do a hard success to really succeed. Does that mean I don't check the box?
No.
I
Well,
still check the box. So I rolled
no-
under my normal success, but I needed a hard success to get anything.
That's a good question.
I'll still say you can check mark because you'd still got regular.
All right, sounds good to me.
May change
What am I
your
rolling?
mind in future sessions.
Oh
we'll
yeah.
see. But I
Intelligence.
feel like that's fair.
Yeah, I got an 85 on this. So, oh god, I rolled a 77, so it's just a normal success.
That's fine. So that succeeded, and you believe that the gate was broken open, because the heavy padlock's still kind of intact, but part of the frame remain attached to it.
Broken open. Can I tell? I guess it wasn't a good enough success to know if it was broken from the inside or the outside.
No.
All right. Well, I'll go back to the group.
And just so you know, the tunnel leading in, it's about 6 to 7 feet high, 5 to 9 feet wide, like wooden, intervals of wooden things, to hold it up the ceiling.
Oh yeah, post supports. They'll
Yeah.
come to me.
Are you going to head back?
Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the group.
Can he tell if the gate was broken from the inside or the outside?
Oh, he couldn't tell.
No,
Yeah.
I tried to figure out if I tried to figure that out and I couldn't. I ain't smart enough.
Are there any mining carts? Or is that opening big enough to get one of the wagons in if we needed to?
Like a
I
full-on
was just
wagon?
thinking of
We don't
Great.
have wagons.
how the guys do.
Oh, I forgot they were on a wagon.
Mm-hmm. So if we needed to dynamite, boom.
I mean, it's at the most, at least in the opening, it's 9 feet wide. You're not sure how it's going to be when you get in there. That's what you got so far.
We could always try. Okay, so I'll head back. I'll try to sneak back so no one sees me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your stealth again.
Oh, it's only a 60. That's only a normal success.
All right, so you got a normal. Everybody want to roll your spot hidden, see if you see him approach you?
All right.
Hold on.
Let's see here. Aha! Oh,
Well, shoot.
that's
I rolled
100.
I rolled a 91.
Oh wow.
Oh, no, you don't see him.
We see nothing.
You just pop out of nowhere. Whoa.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hop back onto my horse.
I had to roll less than 75. I mean, that was a good number. How did I manage to?
Oh, yeah, better than me.
Rolls out of the way.
You guys are all just sitting there and suddenly realize, oh, wait a minute, Montgomery's on his horse. When did it happen?
I weigh my bags. This looks weird, but it's what I'm doing.
What? Wait, what?
Weighing my saddlebag, see if it feels like anything's missing.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
No, you didn't steal anything.
No, of course. Mighty glad to see you came back in one piece, just fine.
Yeah, well, that camp down there, I tell you what. It looks like there's a firefight. Shells everywhere. The The tents are still there. They're a wreck. The gate's been blown off of the mining shaft. It's been shafted. And I didn't really get anything else. Other than I got this, and I pull out like a mining stick and start waving. I mean, a dynamite stick and start waving it around.
Holy smokes.
Be careful with that.
Could be useful. No problem. I do a little flip with it.
So, quick question. Explosives, would that be considered a weird science in this world?
I mean, if you combine it together with something, I think there's explosives or demolition skill,
Is
right?
there?
Or
Well, I have that weird science cheat sheet. So I can build gadgets that have one purpose or do one thing.
You do one thing.
They have one job.
Yeah, that's on its archaeology.
Most of it seems to be occult, though.
Yeah, I don't know where dynamite would.
Weird science isn't explosive stuff. That's normal science.
yeah,
I don't
mean,
see weird
you can build it
science
with stuff,
anywhere.
but yeah. Let me look and see here quick. There's got to be dynamite somewhere.
Dynamite. Oh yeah, if it's in the inventory thing, it might tell you.
Demolitions or throw.
Oh, throw.
Throw.
There's definitely throw.
Ha!
There is a throw.
I'm great at that.
Oh, yes. I'm so excited.
Let me try to throw this dynamite real quick. And I blew up.
My throw is only 20, so.
So if you want to write this down, dynamite per stick
I don't have anything to
delivers
write it down with.
8d6.
4d10 damage per 3 yards, and it gets lesser as it goes out.
4d10.
4d10 is 2d10 6 yards, 1d10 for 9 yards.
Did they have lighters back then? How do you light it? They had lighters back then.
Yeah,
didn't
they had lighters.
Yeah.
They had like
4d10
I smoked all the time.
for what distance?
Yeah, 4d10 within 3 yards, 2d10 within 6 yards, 1d10 within 9 yards.
I don't have anything to write it down with, so.
And I go,
But I don't have any dynamite, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're writing it down. And your base range, if you throw it, is strength divided by 5. And that's how many yards you can throw it.
as long as I get it to my maximum range, it won't hurt me.
Strength divided by 5. Oh, hey, I could pitch it 11 yards. It's 33 feet.
I could do 10.
So what are you guys going to do? You going to go into the mine now? Or not the mine, back to the camp, through the camp?
Maybe some of you could take a look at the camp. I didn't really see much there other than some dynamite.
All right, I'm gonna rifle. I'm gonna investigate the fire. Maybe the fireplace or fire pit.
The other 3 are just following along.
Yep, they're following along.
Are we rolling for spot hidden? Is that what we're rolling?
Well, first tell me where you're doing. Are you trying to you're investigating the fire pit?
Yeah, see if there's any like if there's anything burning or like
Corpses.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Is fingers.
Can I roll track to see if I can tell what the tracks are?
Yeah, you can try. You'll have to do really well though, just so you know.
Okay, I rolled a 29. Oh, 27 is my hard.
You could spend 2 luck.
Spend 2 luck points.
Okay, let me current 76 down to 74. Okay, so yes, now I have my hard success. What can I tell?
So you do tell, wind and weather, scared a lot, hard to tell. You do find those 2 Colt revolvers, assuming Montgomery didn't pick them up.
I had to see something more than what he saw.
I will. One second. And then there's spent cartridges everywhere of the pistol and the rifle. And you see that there seems to be a sign of like a large mass of something that's been dragged through the camp and up to the ledge to the mine.
To the entrance to the mine?
Yeah, up that way.
A large mass.
Like something was dragged?
Yeah. Larger than a person.
Like, I was going to say, person large or larger than a person?
Larger than a person. At least larger than one person, that's for sure. As if someone took like a big old cow and dragged it along or something, or a big old piece of wood or something. You can't really tell what it is, but just a big old something.
Okay. I want to look in the tents. Can I do spot hidden for the tents?
Yeah, the big tents.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Woohoo! 58.
And what kind of success?
Just a regular success.
So stuff scattered about in that tent. You do see in the main tent, there's 2 bedrolls. You do find a Colt revolver lying kind of tangled in one of the bedrolls, and a rifle tangled up in one of the other ones, covered up. You notice that the cartridges, like all the revolver's been just unloaded, all shot, and that the rifle has like 2 unfired rounds in the magazine. That's it. You find 2 gun belts and no guns, and then there's some hats and boots in there. Are you gonna dig any deeper, move around stuff, look around?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I take one of those rifles? I don't really have one.
Do you mind, Anna Louise?
Oh, I didn't realize he was talking to me. I thought he was talking to you. No, it's fine.
You cannot take it.
The DM
It's a
says
mimic.
no.
It gets you.
I thought a mimic
Yeah, I'll
is
go up to Anna
what
Louise
happens when you push for a roll. Like, try to lockpick and it doesn't work, and then
That just eats your hand.
push and it turns.
Yeah, I'll go up to Anna Louise and be like, if you don't mind, I'll take one of these. The rifle.
I nodded, sure.
Get the Spencer rifle, an old Spencer rifle.
Spencer rifle.
I don't know what that means either. I don't know
Yeah.
much about guns.
It's probably his name was Spencer, and it's Spencer's rifle.
Let me get the stats for you real quick here.
No, I can find it while you deal with other stuff.
Okay, cool. Thanks. So you're gonna dig deeper, look further.
Yeah.
Okay, do another spot hidden check then.
What about the fire?
I rolled-
I didn't.
I rolled a 59.
Yeah, what level of success or failure?
Just a
is that?
regular success.
Okay. You move stuff around, digging a little deeper. You move the bedrolls, and you detect something kind of buried in the sandy earth, a few inches below one of the bedrolls in that tent. And if you dig in there a little bit, you find a wooden trunk.
Oh,
Are you gonna open that trunk?
hell yeah, I'm going to open that trunk.
All right. In that trunk are several bags and small bags. As you dig into them, roll 2d10.
Just my regular 2 that I've been rolling.
Yeah, two 10-sided dice. You're gonna add them
Okay.
up though, not like a percentage, but add them up.
61.
Yeah, not as a percentage. What'd you get on each dice?
I got a 60 and a 1.
Or no, I'm sorry, just 2. If you only have one
Oh,
10-sided die, roll that twice, add the number.
okay. Let me roll again. Let's just start over here. Okay. I rolled a 9 and a 5.
Okay, so 14. So you find silver dust and nuggets. You would guesstimate it's probably worth about $1,400.
Wow.
Are you gonna hide? Are you telling anybody you found this, or are you gonna keep that in your wraps?
Considering we got 3 outlaws with us, I think I'm going to keep it hidden for now. I'll tell the other two when I get a chance.
Okay, and then you find also
A three-way split. I like it.
there's a compartment inside the lid of the trunk. And you look in there and you find a deed for the Owens mine. Their mining claim. That's all you find.
Okay. Well, I'll cover it back up. Like I said, I don't want to say anything to the three outlaws.
Are you taking the bags or are you just going to hide it?
I'm just going to put it back where I found it.
Okay.
If I take them, they'll see them.
So
Makes
it's the
sense.
5.6 Spencer carbine.
All right, and in the fire pit, you don't find anything. It's a fire pit.
No
Something was lit afire here.
brains.
I would like to go to the tent that had the equipment and the gear.
Uh-huh.
And you all mentioned a pick, and
There's picks, shovels, hammers, 200 feet of rope and 50-foot lengths. There's lanterns, lamp oil, wooden matches, bandages, little bits of lumber, about 40 feet of chain, and of course some more dynamite.
I want the chain.
Whatever's left that he didn't take. There's 37 sticks, so 37 minus 5. Did you take 5?
I want the chain. Wait, 40 feet of chain would be pretty heavy, though.
Put it on
You're
the horse.
You're thinking about building something or you just putting stuff together?
You can maybe put it on the horse.
I tell you what, I'm gonna, because something big came through here, and I don't know if rope is gonna be enough, you know? So, I don't know.
What's your carrying capacity?
Well, I don't know that I could physically carry 40 foot worth of any chain. So at least not like mining type of chain. So I don't really think that's feasible just yet. But it's nice to know that we have that here as a creative option.
Maybe we should take some of the rope.
All right.
At least
Let's
50
take
feet
it.
of it.
Yeah, you can take anything you want.
I was saying the rope.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold it.
All right. I'm going to take
Never
the
mind.
chain then.
Oh boy.
Okay, so it'll weigh you down where if you need to run or something, you're going to have problems moving.
All right,
and,
we're going to
probably
chink, chink.
And if you have to
chink.
dodge or something, like trying to dodge gunfire or something, it'll give you a penalty die. How about that?
Can't put it in front of you?
Fine, I won't take it. But it's nice to know that it's here. Should we need something creative, just like the dynamite, there's a repository of items here if we need them.
Dynamite.
And you got rope. Ropes, 50 feet rope is not as much.
While they're doing
do-
all. Okay.
I tell you what, I would like to take the pick.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the pick.
Wow, so picky.
We're going into a mine. We might need to like break some rock stuff.
I meant picky, like a stick is sticky.
And a pun is punny,
Hmm.
but not very funny.
You know the joke.
How
What's
long is
brown
the
and
rope?
They're it's 200 feet total of 50 feet pieces or lengths. So 4 50 feet pieces of rope.
Yeah.
I already have 50.
All right.
So
I think
probably
I've
leave it. And
got
while they're doing
everybody.
that, can I go check out the entrance to the cave and just go in a few feet to make sure there's nothing weird?
All right. Do you check for traps?
Yes. I was about to say it, to be honest. And be like, make sure they didn't set up any makeshift traps in this crap.
I'm gonna go with him.
What could go wrong? And I'll take my bullseye lantern if it gets dark in there.
Oh, it's definitely dark in there.
Yeah, I'll take my bullseye lantern out too and light.
They don't
them.
like leave torches and mines. Not in Wild West mines.
But I do in Minecraft.
All right, you go up to that area, walk in a little bit, and it looks pretty pretty deep. What'd I say? It was like
9 to 10 feet wide and 6 to 7 feet high.
yeah. And all you can see is kind of goes down, and it looks like it branches off a little bit. And there's like chunks where people have been chipping away in different spots. That's all you can really see right now without going further in.
All right. And there's no traps.
I don't know. Spot hidden.
Oh, boy. I succeeded with a 62, but it's just a normal success.
Nope, you don't see any traps.
I'm gonna roll for spot hidden also.
Okay.
Nope.
Then I'm going to...
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna listen also. If that's okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna spend
Ooh.
7 luck points
Oh, my.
to get a success.
Okay. You listen carefully down, and you hear you can hear pieces like of rock kind of occasionally falling down, and kind of
Sounds
like gravel, like you would expect from a mine. It's very quiet. Not hearing any sounds of any life as far as you can tell. Just sounds of mine shifting, and dirt falling down here and there.
As
Somewhere
she's
down
listening, I go, "Do you hear anything?"
Oh, coast is clear. Lead the way.
Oh, boy. I'll listen too, because why not? Oh. I failed.
It's because you're busy talking. Do you hear anything? I don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
I can't hear nothing. All I can hear is my voice echoing. What's up with that?
Well, with my lantern out and my gun in the other hand, I will start slowly.
Can I hurry up and join them real quickly
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
and do spot hidden?
Sure.
Okay. I rolled a 13, which is the third
Oh,
hardest.
my. Extreme.
The extreme. Thank you.
Extreme.
Okay, you're just in the front area. You're not too deep in yet, and you do a spot hit, and there's no traps that you notice.
Okay, and can I also take this opportunity? Where are the 3 outlaws right now? Are they still back at the camp?
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
upstanding miners.
Can I take this moment to explain to them that those 3 guys are not minors, that at least 2 of them are wanted for bank robbery?
Go for it. I want you.
Okay, I just did.
Oh, you don't say.
Well, damn.
So I'm going to go back out to keep an eye on them.
Do they have a bounty on
Why don't we invite them to come with us?
them? Do you know how much the bounty was?
Do I know how much, Marks?
$50.
Each?
Yeah,
For
those
two?
two, yeah. Those two
Better
guys.
than what we were hired to come out here for.
Yeah.
Is it dead or alive?
Yeah. Armed robbery, sure.
Either way.
Hmm.
Well, I don't quite like to shoot people in cold blood. Is there any way we can warm them up first?
Well, I was going to shoot them myself, but then they told us they knew how to get to the mine, so...
Well, we're here
And
now.
we are here, but clearly something crazy happened here, and we don't know what happened to the rest of the miners. I'm not too keen to be here all by our lonesome, just the 3 of us. I think we might be safer in larger numbers. So maybe we should convince them to come with us, and should they perish in the mines, we'll just bring back proof and collect the bounty all the same.
Well, we can put their bodies on the wagon.
They supplied.
Take them to town. Yeah.
They won't keep too well, I don't imagine.
Well, we're not that far from town.
All right, well, I'll go back out to the entrance and be like, so y'all coming or what?
Clegg's like, yeah, sure, I'll come over. Why don't we let the other two watch the camp just in case?
In case what?
In case there's some criminals or something been doing it. I see lots of gunfighting going on. Maybe they got attacked. Maybe somebody's taking over this camp.
You know they.
You know
they
what?
took
Maybe I should join those two in the camp.
They.
Splitting the party.
Did you tell us about the large thing being dragged from the camp?
I don't know. Did you? Really?
Okay, I'll tell you now.
All right.
Looks like I thought I did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Looks like something larger than a man, was dragged from the camp into the mine.
Oh, hey, you don't say. Let me take a closer look at that.
And I'll say loud enough for them to hear. I wonder if it was like a big pile of silver they mined.
Oh, so I'm gonna roll animal handling to see if I can see like hairs or skin or blood or something. If it's a hair, maybe I can identify if it came from an animal.
See if it was a horse or a mule that was dragged.
And if I don't come up with anything, then I'll do track and see if I can come up with something else. But
Sure.
I'm gonna try animal handling first.
Sure. I think that'll probably have to be hard success. It's not really what it's used for.
Nah. Okay. No. So, track, I guess. Nope.
You just can't see what could have been.
I got nothing. So
Just go down the silvers.
I'm gonna join Montgomery and be like, oh yeah, something real heavy was drug here. It might have been silver. Looks like they might have been fighting over it. And
Yeah. But it's fine. We'll go find it if it is, and
is there
we'll
like
figure out what went on here.
Is there a persuasion check or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it
persuade.
is. Yeah, okay. Can I persuade them to come with?
Probably like fast talk, maybe. Yeah.
Well, there's one that's called persuade.
Oh, okay. You can try one of those two. Yeah.
Whichever one you've got better numbers on.
I
Persuade.
won't tell you what you have to get though.
Nope, not that one either.
Okay.
I don't know if it matters, but I got a hard success on persuade because mine's actually kind of high.
Did you talk to them?
I was the one who mentioned the silver bag in the first place.
Well, they kind of look at each other, and Clegg's like, yeah, I'll come with you, back you up. But I think the other boys should stay here and watch camp just in case. Watch your horses, too. You don't want to get them stolen.
I suppose I could stay back and watch the camp and the horses as well.
Maybe we trust them because they're not going to leave the guy. And if they do leave the guy, all we have to do is follow him back to wherever his cronies are.
I don't trust leaving them behind us because what they could sneak up and do.
All right, so Anna Louise is going to stay back with the other two
I don't
wanted
like
guys.
it. I don't like it, but I don't see any other way.
I'll just idly suggest, this man of God that I am, as we're there alone, it's quietly I'd be like, you could probably take one person, but you'll be there alone with them if you see a good opportunity.
You gave that advice to Anna Louise.
Take them out if you think it might be nice there to do.
Shuffle them loose the mortal coil, as it were.
As Schwarzenegger said, yeah, but they're all bad.
They'll be going to a better place. Neighbor.
Neighbor.
Bah.
Get me out of this chopper.
Yeah, the chopper. Get out of here.
So, we're going
All
down.
right. We're going down the mine.
Take my hand if you want to live.
Okay. You guys going to go down the mine. What order are you going to go in? Clegg's following you. He's with you. He's got a shotgun.
I wouldn't have him behind you. I'd have him in the
Yeah.
middle.
He calls shotgun with a shotgun.
You know what? I'm gonna actually be like,
I don't
Clay,
want to stand in front of the shotgun.
You can only go. It's wide enough for two
2
people.
by 2.
You can't really go more.
I'll be like,
than that.
Clay, you know mines really well, right? I mean, you're a miner and all. Why don't you go ahead? You should be able to navigate the terrain and tell us what not to step on and such.
Lead the way. You know where to go.
Try
That's a
fast
good
talk
idea.
persuasion.
Okay. That's a failure of persuasion. I got 83 on the die.
Oh my gosh.
Are you gonna try
Oh, I
to,
needed a 50.
Odessa?
Yeah, I'll try. It's a 6.
Wow.
That's a hard success.
Ooh.
Good for you. Sounds like
looks
an
like-
extreme
It
success.
looks like he's going to debate
Or-
that, but then he's like,
Extreme success.
oh, I guess you got a good point there, Smithy. All right, just be sure to back me up.
We'll be right behind you.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna have the pistol in one hand and the axe or the pick in the other.
Somebody has to have light. It's super
I have
dark.
the bullseye lantern.
Well, the guy in front should have the light.
Well, he kind of doesn't want to because he's got a shotgun.
Yes.
So
I'll stand a little bit back from him, but otherwise on the same level as he is with
Okay.
the bullseye lantern, kind of waving it around like a flashlight.
all right, so you guys start going down,
Downtown.
and then he's like, "Well, what's this right here?" My eyes do see.
Why my eyes do see
Well,
something
my I
scrumptious.
declare.
Well, he's suddenly Scarlett O'Hara. I declare.
I think he suddenly came from New Orleans.
Anyway,
might
he
have-
goes.
That before we did session 1, just to get freshened up on accents.
He kind of bends down and he's like, you see a Colt 45 revolver on the ground, and picks it up. He kind of opens it up where you can see at least Mc Gummery, probably Odessa too, if you're looking over his shoulder. And he's like, "Oh, this is my brother's revolver. It looks like it's all the rounds are fired but 2."
Is he lying about his brother? Even though we already know he is. I'm just testing my psychology skill.
I'm sure he's just fine. His hand probably just got tired.
Are you doing psychology?
Well, I got a 12, but I needed a 10. And
Oh, really? 12's good, but yeah, I guess not if you're not good at psychology.
I mean, oh wait, you can't level up if you use luck in it. Yeah, never mind.
All right. So is Odessa going to do something? Are you going to check?
Don't you know how to psychologize well?
Science of the mind. A weird science of the mind.
I believe in science of the body.
I don't know what I'd be doing here though. I have failed all my psychology points or attempts up to this point.
Well, you
So
can
I
always
believe-
roll one. You just
I
never know.
believe this man.
Okay.
You
Be like,
know,
you know what,
a criminal.
Oh, I was like, oh, bless your heart. I am so sorry for you. Were you very close? And so I'm gonna roll the psychology and see if he's really as broken up as he is. Nope. He is
Nope.
so upset about his brother.
So upset.
Oh.
There's a single tear going down his face.
But he sucks back in.
We get. Excuse me, Montgomery. Would you mind if we took a moment to just say a few words in the memory of this poor man's brother? Being a man of God.
Shit. We don't know if he's dead or not yet, but if he is, well, may the Father Almighty take his soul.
Oh, wasn't that sweet? I'm sure he'll be just fine, but if he isn't, he'll be okay.
He'd be in a better place.
Is in a better place.
In jail. I mean, in heaven.
All right, so you guys keep going down. Now you see like little tunnels off, but they don't go real deep into it, so you can kind of tell they dead end.
They found a vein.
Yeah, like where they're going to veins and stuff along the way. But so you're following the main path.
So we're not finding anything. Are you saying we're searching in vain?
Uh,
There could be a silver lining though.
Oh.
This is good.
All right, so as you're going, you hear clattering sounds of rock and dust falling. The wooden timbers are creaking beneath the mountain's weight. It's stable, but not super stable.
You still got that dynamite in your pocket?
Or am I just happy to see? I mean, yeah, I got it right here.
That'll bring the whole place down on top of you.
So as you go further in, pretty deep in, what you see is 4 bodies lying on the ground.
Uh-oh.
They look like they might be dead, or probably dead. I mean, their skin's like gray. Clothing's filthy.
Oh, I do declare, I'm gonna rush over, fall to my knees, and check for signs of life. The medicine check.
I'm going to follow her and check for signs of pocket stuff.
That would be that's a nope.
Nope. And what are you doing? You're checking for a pulse or something?
Yeah, checking for a pulse. So I put away the gun. I've still got the pickaxe in hand. And I'm gonna check for a pulse, and maybe I don't feel anything or can't tell, or my own heart is racing, so I can't tell. I'm gonna hold the pickaxe up to the mouth and see if it'll fog over, kind of like a mirror. And it's like this for her, but I failed my medicine check, so I don't know if I see anything. It's too dark.
I have 1% in medicine.
So do I.
It's a 1%
But
chance.
I did roll a 2.
Yeah, still didn't make it though,
So
unfortunately.
I'm going to use 1 luck point and get a success in medicine.
All right. Don't check mark it though. Use the luck
I know.
point.
I don't get the check mark. It sucks.
So what are you doing to check this?
I'm just going to check for pulse. Go up in the neck.
Okay.
Look for that
So-
big old thing.
So as
And
you
then they come
approach
alive and bite me.
the bodies, you notice their skin's gray, clothing's filthy.
I failed my sanity.
Some of them appear like they've suffered gunshot wounds. And you notice there's some sort of, as you start to check their bodies and stuff, you notice there's like dark pus or ooze. It's crusted in these wounds. And dribbling from the
What kind of wounds do they have?
like gunshot wounds.
Gunshot wounds.
And it's also the same kind of dark pus or ooze. It's kind of coming out of their mouths, nose, ears. 2 of the men wear boots and have empty gun belts. And one of the other men of the 2, you notice is Newt Parker.
Oh.
None of them are armed. Seeing these bodies this way requires, as you're checking them, a sanity check. So our first sanity roll.
Uh-huh.
So
How do you roll that?
Rolling above or below?
you're trying to roll below your sanity.
Oh, that's not going to work.
So we're rolling below.
What if you roll your sanity? I rolled 35 and I have 35 sanity.
I think it's, let me double check and make sure.
Hey, on the sanity points, it has
Equal to or under sanity.
starting. I have 45. Current, I have 45. What's that last number? Is a 9. I can't read that.
That's insanity. I think that's the threshold before you go insane.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I don't have that.
Well, so Montgomery, no sanity damage, sanity lost. You succeeded, right? Just
Yeah.
barely.
So my
Odessa?
starting is 70, and I rolled a 23.
All right. No
You got
loss.
70 sanity. Wow.
All right. You don't have to roll, Julie, because you're not there right now.
Shit don't bother you.
I just pet the horses, and they just recharge my battery, I guess.
Man, my sanity, I've only got 45.
I tell you what, though, I'm gonna pull out a cigarette and I'm gonna light it off the whatever lantern that you've got, and I'm just gonna. I'm okay. Okay.
I think these people have been possessed by the devil.
All right, so as you light that up and you're just like, ooh, and you just check their pulse, suddenly, these dead corpses start to raise up, and black ooze starts coming out of their mouths, and they start to jump up at you. Now, first off, it's pretty freaky. You gotta do another sanity roll.
I didn't see that coming.
These people are dead. What's going on?
I rolled 35 again.
You still take 1 loss.
Okay.
Even if it's a success in this one.
I rolled an 11.
That's a success, right?
Yeah.
So 1 loss on your sanity.
Well, now if I roll 35 again, I'm going to fail.
It could have been 1d8. Luckily, just 1.
Yeah.
So these things come at you, making these animalistic noises, and they come at you, and now we're in initiative.
Oh, God.
You noticed as you were looking at the bodies, or you didn't really notice because you're busy focusing the bodies, but Clegg kind of moved back just a little bit and pointed that shotgun in the general at those bodies. And he's like, oh shit. And we do initiative. So an initiative in this game, it's just like, let me get my notepad up so I can turn initiative. All right, Odessa and Mc Gummery. Then we got Clegg. It's your dex score, yeah. So what's your dex scores? You didn't have any guns drawn, so you don't get any bonus for having guns drawn.
What did I have in my hands? I had my bullseye. I thought I said I had the pistol out.
Well, yeah, if you still want, I didn't know because you were trying to do a medical check.
Oh, you're
on
right.
him.
I would have had to holster it to check the pulse. Yep.
And Odessa
I had
specifically
a pick in my
said,
hand. The pickaxe.
Yeah, but you had a cigarette now.
Yeah, that's just whack, whack, whack.
That's true.
They're like, well, that's hell of a sight. And they're like, oh, that's a hell of a sight.
No, you got a little something there, bud.
So what's Odessa's dexterity?
30.
30.
55 for Mc Gummery.
55 for Montgomery. Let me look up.
Man, my dex is 85.
Whew.
You're very dexterous. This is
Dexterous.
I'm guessing this is gonna reverberate if we shoot a gun in here.
I don't know. What could happen? Sorry, I need to pull up their stats. I thought I had them up. Apparently not. All right.
Oh, I see. Because if you have your gun ready, you get plus 50.
Yes. And Julie's got quick draw, so she gets plus 50 all the time. I mean, I guess as long as she's carrying a gun in some way.
Anna Louise goes first every single time.
Well, supernatural stuff, you never know, right? So this is Melvin, right? Melvin's is 50.
Melvin's obviously going to go first. He has his shotgun out.
And these dudes.
What if these guys are actually possessed already and they're on the zombie side?
I think that's a safe bet.
So these guys kind of lurch. They're not real fast. So, I mean, they surprise you, but they have to get up from that position. So all of you can move. Montgomery and Clegg are the first that can do something. So what are you thinking about doing, Montgomery?
Pulling my pistol back out while backing up and just firing at one of them.
May I suggest shooting him in the head?
Yeah. Do we have to call where we shoot them? Or can we? Does that do anything?
I imagine you get like look at the firearms cheat sheet and see if it says something.
Optional hit locations. Depends on the die roll. You'd need your D20 for that.
Oh. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, no, I don't see it. Where did you see that?
Optional hit locations. It's underneath armor values on the firefight cheat sheet.
Oh, the firefight.
Oh, that's just to determine where you hit them. Okay.
All right, which one are you going to shoot? So you know that one of them You notice that Clegg is looking at one of them, going, "Oh, brother, Trapper."
Oh, he wasn't lying.
And then one's Newt. And I don't know if you would have seen any pictures of anybody else, but you're assuming it.
I'm gonna shoot his brother.
You shoot his brother. Okay.
I feel bad because I thought he was a terrible person, and now it sounds like he wasn't lying in the first place.
All right. Shoot his brother. Try to shoot his brother.
All right.
Combat. First round of combat.
Oh, first combat roll, and I can't find my dice. There they are. So I have a 70 on this gun, and I rolled a 75. Do I want to use the luck? I use so much luck. I'm gonna use the luck to make it a 70.
All right. You shoot a Trapper.
I shoot the Trapper.
The Clegg brother. And it like goes right through him, and you see this black pus start pouring out of the wound. And it definitely hit him, but he didn't seem really to notice much.
I didn't do any damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, this is bad.
It's not good.
Clegg, Melvin Clegg, he is going to go ahead, aim that shotgun. He's going to try fire off a round. Buckshot. Man, he did so terrible. He rolled 91.
Oh. Ow.
He's like, oh shit, oh shit. And he fires off a shotgun and just like shoots the ceiling. Some rocks start to tumble down a little bit.
God damn it, shoot the corpses.
All right, Montgomery or Odessa.
All right. So, I'm going to throw the pickaxe that's in my hands at the closest person. Oh wait, am I within melee range? I'm probably within melee range because I was just doing a medicine check.
Yeah, you are.
All right.
Whack it.
So what I know the D&D rules are different. In order to step away from a character, you have to disengage. Is there a way that I can just and like throw it and then run, or I'm just meleeing? I'm just gonna melee. All right, I'm just gonna.
I mean, you can walk back a few feet, then throw, then run if you want. You can't dash or something like that.
But
But
can you just
Okay.
attack melee and then run?
I think there's a move
Yeah, I'm
score.
gonna
Right?
do that.
You have a
Huh?
move score. You should have a move score on your MOV. Because you can like sprint, like move ×5 for your feet, but you can't do as much fighting stuff.
Oh,
So
there
you
it
just
is.
have to do a normal move.
I'm gonna melee the closest one.
All right, so it's like a brawl score, I believe, unless
Brawl.
you
All right.
have
Cool.
pickaxe.
Nope. That's an 89.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you're just like, you're just kind of freaked out a little bit at this, and you just swing and miss and hit off to the side, a puff of dust and rock.
I'm gonna try to create space, take as much space as I can to back up.
So whenever you shot it and you just see that round go right through it and it doesn't even bother it, it kind of messes with your brain, all of you, because you're just like, that's not supposed to happen. Yeah, you have to do another sanity check.
I rolled a 40, which is a failure.
Okay, you take 1.
Oh, just one?
Yeah. It always varies depending upon what it is. Sometimes you don't get anything if you succeed. Sometimes you get something even if you succeed. What about you, Odessa?
It's failure. So I failed the sanity check.
Just 1.
This stuff ain't right.
All right. Well, why don't you let's finish this round first. These guys are gonna give you
Crawl
hugs.
around my goddamn crabgrass.
So one of them, so the one you were going to try to take a pulse with, not sure which one that was. If it was Newt or someone else.
Probably Newt.
You think it might have
It's
been
Newt.
Newt?
Yeah.
I mean, you bonded over poop talk about him.
Yeah.
So,
Girl.
he lunges at you and tries to like punch you.
Whom are you talking to right now?
Oh, Odessa.
Oh, Odessa.
And so whenever you get attacked, you have two options. I guess you have three options. You can do nothing and just be willing to take it, or you can dodge, in which case you need to tie their success or beat it to dodge, or you can fight back, which is you need to beat their check. You need to do like one higher in them, and the reward of that, because it's less likely, is that you can then counterattack in that same moment. So
I'm
it's
a
like
fight back.
It's like you either evade or you like counterpunch. You know.
Okay. Okay. So
You're gonna fight back.
yeah, sure.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your brawl and see if you
I'm
can
gonna,
beat him.
because I've been rolling great so far today. This will be
Right.
fine.
That's how the universe works.
33. I did it. Yes.
Yay!
What's compared to his?
Well, what kind of success is that?
That is a. I'm gonna spend some luck points.
Oh, I see. When you say one higher, you mean one higher level of success.
Yeah, so he has to either.
Oh, wow.
So like if he fails, then a regular is fine, right? If he gets a regular, you need to get a hard. If he gets a hard, you gotta get an extreme.
All right, so I'm gonna spend some luck points, and that's gonna be a hard.
All right. So you were able to counter that and attack. I don't know how you counter. You just move out of the way. You block it with your weapon and then try to stab him. What are you doing?
It's a block and a hiya. Oh, wacky.
All right, and then I can't remember. I guess you don't have to do. See, I'm not used to this. This strategy. Let me look at the cheat sheet real quick.
So it's 1d3 plus db. What is
Damage
db?
bonus at the bottom right.
Yeah, we'll say you got him. There's maneuvers you could do too. You could like use your counter to like do a maneuver, like trip him and stuff like that. But I'm assuming you're just trying to hit him with that pickaxe.
Mm-hmm. So the damage is 1d3 plus, for me, it's a 1d4. So I rolled a 6-sided die. I rolled a 2 on the 6-sided die, so I'm going to interpret that as a 1. And then I rolled a 4 on the d4, so a total of 5 damage.
And how you doing this? Where you just like hit him in the chest or?
Whack him in the head. Because I saw the chest didn't work.
All right, you slam it into its head, and it goes through, and there's blue goo coming out of it, and he just seems like he doesn't even really notice. He just keeps coming at you. And all this goo, black goo, just coming out of his mouth.
Well, I've seen enough. You ready to check out?
Yep.
All right.
So, Julie, do a listen check.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I guess the bad guys aren't done yet, but just go ahead and do your listen check. This all happened at the same time.
Woohoo! I rolled a 28 and I needed to roll under 30 for a regular.
You think you hear gunshots echoing through in the mine. So that's happening at the same time. So
You heard a
let's go
shotgun
back.
shot. He's shooting us. Kill his partner.
Yeah. And you hear that. Meanwhile, one of the other ones, or two of the other ones, come at you, Mc Gummery. Like they're lurching forward and trying to like
God.
slam and punch at you.
Remember, we just have to run faster than Malvin can. Melvin.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, and Melvin was back, right? So and he fired, and he misses. Yeah, okay.
But did he hit me? Is that where you're getting at?
No, he didn't hit you. What are you gonna do with these attacks?
Oh, right. So it's brawl, you said. They're coming to brawl at me.
Bro, that's bro.
Brawl
Now,
at me, bro.
multiple attacks, the way it works is like the first one's normal. If other people attack you in that same round, you get like a penalty die.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do dodge.
All right, go for it.
So I have to roll against my dodge? Is that it?
Yeah, you roll dodge and see what level of success you get if you
Okay.
get success.
I got a 55. Am I allowed to know what level of success he gets before using luck?
As long as you succeed, you're gonna be fine.
I didn't succeed.
Okay. You need
So
at
I'm
least a
going
regular
to
success.
use luck to take it from 55 to 50, and then I'll succeed. I succeeded on the first one.
All right.
I quickly just back up, trying to get ready. Actually, I was gonna say get ready for the shot, but I'm like, shit, this isn't working. And I like holster the gun and just start frantically backing up out of the way of the first one.
Yeah, both of you do a listen check to what's going on.
Both
Mc
of us.
Gummery and Odessa.
I failed. I got an 85.
I'm gonna spend 15 luck points.
Oh boy.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Well, I didn't really use any last time, so I'm gonna give that a try this time. Okay, so just barely passed it.
Okay, you notice in the struggle of all this, you hear further down in the mine, you hear boots walking your direction, and they're walking, but they seem something off, like the timing of the walk, but it's cowboy boots walking in your direction. One pair.
We gotta get. You still got that dynamite?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I take off running and throw it behind me.
So I'll
Yeah.
so we're I guess we could the goal is to run.
Yeah.
I'll hold the lantern. You light that shit and throw.
Okay,
All
well,
right, I
there's
know how to do
one more left.
Oh yeah. So that's coming
Um,
against me. I'm gonna dodge it.
Okay,
What's the penalty die?
one penalty die.
What is
It's
the
like,
penalty?
it's
die?
like advantage disadvantage. So your tens die, the ones that got 90, all that stuff. You roll two of them and you take the worst of the two.
Oh god. Okay. Oh boy. Oh wow. They were both 10, so that's a 14.
All right.
I thought it was terrible, but then I remembered he went low.
Yay.
That's a hard success.
All right. It tried to grab at you, but you duck under out of the way. You're wily.
Yeah. When Odessa says use the dynamite, I'm like, oh yeah, and I turn around to get the dynamite and just misses. I'm like, what?
All right. So you hear this, Anna Louise. What do? You hear gunfire.
I look to my companions to see if they heard it too. Do they?
No.
They don't. I'm going to take a risk and tell them that I heard gunfire inside the mine. I think they're in trouble.
So one of them, Boggs, the big guy's like, huh, you better go in there and help them out. We'll get the wagon ready in case we need to get out of here.
Okay, you do that.
All right. Are you going to go in the mine or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to go into the entrance of the mine and holler at them, see if they can hear me.
All right. Run up there. What are you
And
hollering?
I got my gun, one gun out.
Okay. What are you hollering? What are you saying?
What's going on in there?
Get the dynamite!
Is all
We
you
need
hear?
all the dynamite!
Blow them up.
Big
Huh.
The chopper!
Get to the chopper.
Can I hear them getting closer to me?
Well, so we start a new round. You ran over there to yell at him. So new round. We're at Montgomery and Clegg. Clegg goes, oh shit. He starts running. He's just bolting away.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do.
What are you gonna do, Montgomery?
I am going to. I'm gonna look at Odessa and just take out my lighter and pull out. Oh shit! The fuse isn't attached to the dynamite, is it?
You have to attach it and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I'll
I'm
hold
gonna
the
take out a
lantern.
fuse. How much can I do in a round?
You have to take a round to do that.
To like break off a fuse and attach it to the dynamite. Is that the full round, or is that?
Yeah, probably so. I mean, you can move a little bit. while
Yeah,
you're
I'm
doing
gonna
it.
as I'm
Then-
doing, I'm gonna keep backing up,
Okay.
backing up, backing up.
Back it up. Backing up.
Yeah, I just been backing up, backing up.
What are you going to do, Odessa?
Have I noticed that he has successfully finished attaching the fuse? Like, can I just say, give it here?
It'll have to be the round. It'll have to be done before it's
Okay,
all ready to go.
after.
It's all
All right,
simultaneous.
so
kinda.
while that's going on, I don't
As you're
want to
thi-
just
As
run.
you're thinking about doing that, you see this guy coming out of the shadows. You know, deeper down the mine. Start walking your way. He's got a gun out, holding on a gun.
Oh,
Oh,
And he's walking your way. He's grinning, and he's got like black oozing
oh,
lips.
Jesus.
And when he speaks, it's kind of crude, but he's like, friends, don't be afraid. He's coming your way. Welcome.
I'm afraid.
I'm Elvin. That's one of the Owens brothers.
Oh,
Elvin Owen, God love him.
I'm not going to roll a psychology check because I don't want to fail and believe him.
He looks friendly. He just likes black licorice or something.
Yeah,
I do like licorice.
I do like licorice.
Is there more licorice?
I'm going to pick up the lantern because his hands are full and somebody's got a shotgun. Somebody's got to have a light source. So I'm going to hold on to the light source and I'm going to try to intimidate him. Say, we're, I'm sorry, sir. We didn't mean to intrude. We were just passing through. You're gonna let us pass through now, aren't you?
Because we got dynamite.
You guys just have to run the opposite direction to get out,
So-
Yeah, but
away from this guy.
I don't want to run to leave him because I've got the light source.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was
Good luck
backing up slowly.
with the dynamite. Bye. Here's our light source.
Well, I was hoping he could attach it while running.
Yeah.
We got dynamite. We're not afraid to use it there, buddy.
You
Buckaroo.
can try intimidation.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for intimidation. Hiya!
Buckaroo.
Hiya!
What?
38. And I needed a 40. Yes, I'm
Oh.
good.
So what success is that?
That's just a standard success.
All right.
Can I help by going, yeah?
So he used to roll against it. So.
Intimidation assist.
Yeah, I failed, obviously.
So he hesitates as he looks at you, and he just kind of grins even bigger and just says, "Stay. There is silver for all of us."
I'm more of a gold type of gal myself, unfortunately. I think I picked the wrong mine. I need the next one over. You, Montgomery, you, how's that coming over there?
well, how much silver is he talking about?
Quit it. That's not what we're...
Roll a psychology roll.
Don't make me strangulate
I
you.
got an 87. I need a 10.
I like silver.
No, do it.
All right. As you're doing that exchange with Elvin, Trapper, the seemingly undead trapper, comes at you. Actually, like 3 of them
Yeah.
coming at you, and then the
Yeah.
one that was Newt is coming at you, Odessa. So let's do yours first, Odessa. We can do dodge or fight back.
I'm going to.
I don't think there's any point to fight back.
I'm going to fight back.
So you've got to beat my success. If I get success.
So I'm rolling to beat your success, and then I roll to hit. Well, no. If I
No,
You
I
just
think
get to
I think
hit.
you just succeed if you because you're big in a penalty to be able to succeed.
Ooh, that's a 1.
A 1?
Oh, you got it.
That's extreme.
Yes, I got a 1.
Is that a critical?
So at an extreme, what would happen? I mean, it could be affected by armor or whatever. Who knows? But what happens typically is you do max damage
Okay.
plus your
Damage
max
bonus.
everything pretty much. So
Okay. Which is 3 plus 4. That's 7 hit points.
and your if you get a build bonus too. I don't know if you
That's
have a
what that
build
was.
bonus.
Oh,
That's what the damage bonus
total
is.
of
The
8.
oh.
8 points total.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you slam it hard, wah, and you like stab it through what would be his heart with that pick. It goes right through his back, and he's like, ugh, ah, and just ooze is coming down it, and he doesn't seem to be slowed down too
At
much.
least you stopped him from attacking you.
Yeah. You stopped him by stabbing him. Like, stay back. Oh.
The best defense is a good kill everything, which is.
But you're supposed to kill when that happens.
I was like, I'm sorry. I know that, that little bar wench wanted your heart so badly, but it appears that you have no heart to be taken in the first place.
Oh,
Ooh.
ouch. Does it take psychic damage?
It does a sanity roll. Oh no.
Is zombies insane? Well, it already was. On the first dodge, I got a 47. I needed 50, so that's a basic success.
Oh, you know what? Actually, just so you know, penetrating weapons, which is what a bullet, or in this case, a pickaxe would be like, actually do max damage plus 1 extra weapon damage roll. So 1 extra die of damage. So you can roll that too to see how much it would be on top of it.
But would it be max because it was extreme?
Yeah, that would be 8.
Well, you can do max everything normal, max weapon damage plus max damage bonus, but then you also add 1 extra weapon damage roll, 1 extra die of damage.
What's
be
the weapon
12.
damage of a pickaxe?
Well,
I've
forget.
just been using Brawl.
Oh, okay. So just roll. So whatever that max die is, or roll that max
4.
die.
Brawl was a D3.
So
It
roll
was a
another. So you got 4. All right. So
Yeah. So the max would be 12.
Oh,
yeah, it's extremely high, but it still just stands there and goes, ah. So just so you know in the future. All right. So the other 3 are all grouping up on you, Mc Gummery, since
yeah.
Clegg
the first
ran
one
for
I
it.
got a single success for my dodge.
Okay. Oh,
A normal success. If it
so-
matches, does it hit? I can't remember.
Well, are you dodging or?
I'm dodging, just dodging.
Okay, so if you match it, the defender wins.
Okay.
Excuse me, which is
So,
good
yeah.
because you did match, and
Okay.
so you just narrowly avoided one of the hits.
So the second
now
one
you
I
get bonus. You get a penalty die.
Yeah,
then
penalty die on the second one. That is a 90. That's a failure.
Let me see.
I could luck it all the way down.
All right. Well, he failed too, so it's okay.
Oh, okay. And the last one with the penalty is just one. Do I keep adding more penalty die?
You better do really good in this one. Go for it. No, you just get just same penalty
Okay.
die on every row.
I did not do really well. I failed. 70.
Okay, he did it really well, and he slams up against you, his fist against your
Ow.
head. His first damage.
DMG. Oh, there it is.
5 points of damage.
Ooh. Ow.
How many hit
That
points
hurt.
do you have?
25. Well, now 20. 25 reduced to 20.
Just slams you in the head, and a little bit of blood trickles down. Cut in your head.
Not in the eye.
All right, Anna Louise, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I suppose I'm going to. I don't know what's going on, so I don't know to avoid it.
You just hear you heard some gunshots, and they yelled,
I'm going to just start walking. Wait, do I have a lantern?
You can grab one.
Okay, I'm going to grab a lantern. And in one hand, my gun in the other. And I'm going to just start walking further into the mine.
As you're walking, you see Melvin just come out of the darkness, going, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!" And he's gonna try to go right around you, and keep
Okay.
running.
Okay, I'm going to. Oh, I already did my move. Sorry.
I mean, so far you're just walking, so you could do something else at this moment.
Okay, I'm going to run after him and ask him what the hell's going on.
You like grab him or try to block him and be like,
Yeah, I'm going to grab his arm and say what's going on.
"Well, you can't grab him."
Oh, that's right. I got something in each hand.
Yeah.
Trip him.
Yeah.
You could
Okay.
trip him if you want. It would be a brawling maneuver, basically. Just do a brawl roll if you wanted to.
Yeah. Why don't I try?
Say it was an accident.
Ooh. I rolled a 12, which is an extreme success.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
you
you have a high brawl.
trip him good if you want.
Well, I don't want to hurt him right now. I just
Okay.
Plant him into the rocks.
And then sit on him.
no, I just trip him and say, "What's going on?"
So he like,
And I got my gun on him because I don't know if he's attacking them or not.
Yeah, good point.
It's like, they're like zombie. I don't know if they know zombies.
They didn't have zombie,
Yeah.
the word for zombies back then.
It's the rapture.
They're like
dead.
dead men walking.
Yeah.
Dead men walking. It's like you should go help your friends. I'm getting out of here. He's like trying to scramble up and grab his shotgun. He's trying to get up.
Okay. Thank you.
You don't think it. So
What's happening? Okay, thank you.
Be better if you shot him after too. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Now you go to hell.
You go straight to hell. All right.
Do not pass.
Dead men walk, but dead men don't talk.
Well,
All
one
right.
of them did.
Anything else? You gonna keep walking?
I thought I did my move already.
Or are you gonna go? I mean, like, are you doing anything else with him, or are you gonna go back facing towards the mine and keep?
Gonna go back facing towards the mine.
All right, cool. He's gonna be scrambling, and he can't get up in this round, but he's scrambling to get up.
Help,
All
help, I
right.
can't get up.
And you kind of hear like almost like the wagon, like those guys are jumping on the wagon or something, and horses
Oh,
making some noises.
Oh, shoot. I should make sure they're not taking our horses.
I don't know, but what I do know is we're back to Mc Gummery.
All right, so now I got the dynamite ready to go. I'm just gonna light it, and I guess I'll wait for Odessa to also start running away, and then once we're both running, I'll throw.
Okay, you can hold long enough for her to start running.
Yeah,
Sounds
so
good.
I'm gonna hold my action. I'm gonna start running. I mean, running backwards, but hold my action to not
Are we
throw
gonna
it until
clasp hands and just drag each other out of there?
I'm
Dr.
pretty
Who
sure that would
style?
make throwing it really hard.
Right.
That'll make throwing the dynamite really hard.
No, just go over the shoulder, and then we got the explosion.
Oh, that's true. You're not supposed to look at explosions. I forgot. You
Yeah.
never look at explosions. You have to turn your back. I forgot. Yeah.
So you got to do a throw and row to see how well you row. This is a tight space. It could bounce, hit wall or something. Who
Oh
knows?
no!
My throw is really good.
Oh, good.
Oh God!
I just need a 20.
Don't aim for the gods of statistics and probability with talk like that.
I'm gonna push it.
Oh, you failed?
I failed real bad.
Oh.
I needed 20. I rolled a 75.
Don't.
Maybe I'll push it. It could go real bad if I push it, though.
Mm-hmm. God damn it! Why did I want to hold your hand?
Why not? Here we go. You ready?
We're gonna meet Jesus together.
19.
you get? 19. All right, you succeeded.
19?
Holy shit.
So you row it. So it's gonna be what strength divided by 5? How much is that?
Yeah, which is 12 and a half.
All right, so you can chuck it about 12 yards or so down.
No, just 12. I'm an idiot. But yeah.
Okay. So you chuck that and you're running.
Yeah.
All right, you start running. You chuck that dynamite. Those Elvin.
Oh, yes,
Elvin's
the guy.
name of the guy.
Yeah,
Not
he's
the
like,
race.
don't go. And he's going to take a shot
Oh, boy.
at you.
Shoot the guy with the dynamite, sure.
At you, Montgomery.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, you have to do. Let's just see how he does first.
I don't think there's anything I can do
Oh
for
my
guns.
god! He rolled a
What'd you
1%.
You rolled 1%?
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, extra bonus die.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
There's nothing to do against firearms, right? It's only melee where you get those
You
choices.
could dodge. It takes away a round of activity, so you'd have to like zig, so you wouldn't be able to keep running.
Take the hit.
And to be honest, you're gonna have to get a 1. You're gonna have to
Yeah, I know.
roll
Yeah, never
extremely
mind.
high. Gets that.
I rolled it anyway, and I didn't succeed. But yeah, I didn't actually roll it.
All right,
Okay.
so you throw it and you hear him go, where are you going? Come on back. When he shoots, gets, let's see. Okay, so it's max damage first. So it's,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so that's 12.
Oh, I'm gonna live through this.
Then a row again. So 17 points.
17. That's all. Pff.
Did you just have 20 left?
You see Montgomery get shot from behind by a rifle, I guess, and it's just
Or a
like
pistol. It's a pistol.
or a pistol. Okay, yeah, you just see his back kind of arch and a little blood splatter in the front.
I'm gaping you along. I got your hand, and I'm just like, Joe, don't die on me yet. We gotta get out of here, or I'm taking your horse.
Oh, I should have threw the other dynamite too.
All right, so
What have you learned? Put the fuses on the dynamite before
Yeah.
we go into the mine.
Refuse it. It's actually no downside to that. I should have done.
all right, so okay. So
That's crazy.
that dynamite, that's actually far enough. It's going to be really close to Elvin when it goes off. So why don't you roll the damage, max damage at first, and tell me what that is.
Okay. 4d10. So that is a average roll. 13, 21, 22.
So the zombies are falling after you. They're not super fast, but they are running after you. So they only get on the very outskirt of the explosion. So the lowest, because they're they're not that far behind you.
Is that 1d10?
I believe so, yeah.
7.
7. All right.
Did that hurt them? Are they just like, whatever?
Yeah, I mean, that blew them back. It seemed to do more damage, yeah.
I would say I would check if Elvin's alive, but I don't think I'll bother checking. Just keep going. Keep on moving. You gotta move along, move along, move along.
All right. Explosion goes off. You're running. You get shot in the back. Oh, Montgomery. You hear this explosion. Anna Louise. Well, first off, there's an explosion going off. What are you doing?
Me?
It's your round now.
Oh, you hear an
Okay.
explosion?
Well, it occurs to me I need to make sure those guys aren't stealing our horses. So I turn around and I start running as fast as I can towards the horses.
Okay, you're running. You don't see them stealing your horses, but you see those two on the wagon starting to ride off, and the Clegg guy is like, oh shit, hold on from me, hold on, as he's running over there. Then you hear the explosion, so you start chasing after, and then you hear a boom and shaking and stuff. We go back to next round. Those zombies get hit with the explosion, and
There will be falling rocks that should be able to get some of those zombies.
Get the silver.
so rocks do start. It is a cave-in. To set off a cave-in.
I got rubble sound effects.
Ooh.
There you go.
So you guys need to row dodge, Montgomery and Odessa, to see if you get caught in that cave-in, or how badly you get caught in the cave-in, I should say.
Dodge.
I succeeded, but just normal success.
You're going to have to get a hard success, not take any damage. Normal's going to give you half.
Oh, God. That's not good.
No, I got a 9.
9?
So,
Wow.
Oh, that's a hard success. No,
Do
wait.
I want to spend the luck points on this?
Success.
Because half damage is probably going to take me down.
You might want to.
Let's see. I have a 38, and my hard is 25. So that would be 13, right? Did I do the math right? No, I didn't do that math right. Yes, I did do that math right. I did. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. Why not?
All right. Yeah, it was 11. It was like 11 points of damage. Half of it probably would have killed you.
You rolled a new character?
I know. I've been shot. I've
You'd be
been
like,
punched.
You'd
I've
be
been
caved in
exploded.
and be like, just leave me behind. And Odessa would be like, okay.
Take
Let me
care of
check
your
your box.
horse for you.
Okay, rocks collapse on the other zombies. You can't see what happened to Melvin and with the explosion. You guys barely dodge or get away from it without getting hit. Like you feel the small pieces of rocks, from the bigger rocks, like just barely hit your backs and stuff. You barely got out of the way.
I'm going to start putting another fuse on another piece of dynamite just in case.
All right. So you're running, and as you're getting to the end of the mine, we're back to Anna Louise. Those guys are running or leaving, going to the trail. Are you going to do anything? They're not taking your horses.
They're not taking our horses. That's all I cared about. So I guess I'll run back to the mine.
Get the silver! Get the silver!
So as you come
Can I
out
hear
there,
her?
and you look at them, and you're saying, like, I don't care, whatever. You hear Clegg go, we'll come back later. Kill him. Kill anybody comes out. And those two guys see you and aim their rifles and are about to shoot. But we get initiative. So who's got the best initiative? I think I know the answer to that.
It's always Anna Louise.
What do I roll for initiative?
You don't roll. It's based on your dex. Because you got quick draw, I think you're ever gonna anyway. But even if you didn't, you would still get plus 50 to your dexterity. So what would that be? What's your dexterity?
My dexterity is 85.
Yeah, I don't. Well, let me just double check
135.
to make sure. Yep, you're good. Actually, one of them's not terrible, but they're nowhere near you. So you get first action. You hear Clegg yelled at, kill anybody comes out, And those guys nod. They see you because you just came out, and they pull out their rifles about to shoot you. But you get to go first.
Wait, all three of them have guns on me?
The two guys with rifles. Cleg's got a shotgun. Wouldn't be very useful at this range because he's almost to the wagon anyway. And he's not even looking at you right now. He's sitting there going, "Oh shit, and you're running." Yeah, he had to reload too. So.
Okay.
Oh, dagnabbit.
Well, I've got quick shot, so I should be able to fire off how many rounds at a time?
So now we get to try out some gun stuff.
Real gun stuff.
Some real gun stuff. So in firefighting, I believe your pistol, if I remember correctly, has a 3 by it, which means you can fire up to 3 rounds if you wanted
Wow.
to. Now the thing is, if you fire more than 1 round, I have to look up your quick thing. That's a talent. But normally, if you're firing more than 1 round from a gun, you're going to take a penalty die on all those rolls. You have to roll separate each one, and you get 1 penalty die for each one. Because you're shooting off so fast. There could be other factors, that might come into play. I don't think it would be in this case for you. And like if they had cover or something like that. And let me look up your talent, unless you have it written down. I don't know if you have it written down or not. No worries if you don't. Just give me 1 second.
I don't know what you mean by my talent.
Well, you have quick draw as a talent. They're like feats in D&D, and
Quick shot, is that a talent?
yeah, quick shot's a talent. All right, quick shot is you can spend 10 luck points to allow 2 handgun bullets to hit target rather than 1. Okay, so what I just told you about shooting multiple ones, that's only if you shoot at 1 person. But if you spend 10 luck points with this talent you have, you can spread those bullets out between 2 targets.
Okay.
Which is handy in this case, right?
Yeah. I will use that. So I just roll like normal. Like I've got 75 I got to roll below 75 to see if I.
Well, but you get a penalty die. So what that means, your little.
I thought the penalty die was just for the second shot.
No, it's for all of them.
Oh.
So you need to roll. So your little 10s, right? You'll have to roll it twice if you don't have 2 of them on you.
I don't have to.
And you'll take the worst of the 2.
I rolled a 20 both times.
Oh, good.
And a 0 on the other one. So I rolled a 20.
So you got
Is that
20
a-
both. Okay.
Is that a hard success for you?
Yeah, what level of success is that?
That's a hard success.
Okay, good. So
How close to extreme success was it?
Extreme was 15.
You could spend 5 luck and make it extreme.
yeah, you got to spend 10 luck points to make it so you can spread this out, right? And you have to roll for each bullet. So 1 bullet definitely hit right now. You have to roll for 2 more, whichever targets it is you want to aim for. And
Well, I'm aiming for the 2 guys with the rifles on me.
yeah. But I mean, tell me you got 3 bullets, right? So 2 are going to go to 1 person and 1's going to go to the other one. So I just need to know, see how bad or good.
Oh, I can't do. There's 3 of them. I can't do 1 bullet for each.
Oh,
Good, why not? Shoot the guy in the back.
Magic missile.
yeah, I mean, I guess you could.
Well, the other guy, he's running. He's not shooting at me.
No, he's not shooting at you.
Oh, he's not shooting at me.
He's
Okay.
running.
Never mind then. I'm not going to try to shoot him.
The other 2 got their rifles pulled on you.
Which were the 2 that have bounties on them?
The 2 with the rifles.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so I hit one of them already.
Yeah, you hit that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Or whichever one you're trying to aim at.
Well, I can't remember one guy from the other.
Ugly or less ugly?
One's big and beardy, kind of maybe I imagine Hagrid and the other one is tall with a pot belly.
Ah.
Shooting the
Boggs and Barkley.
Okay, the big guy, I guess I'll shoot twice. So, roll again.
Yes, please. Same thing. Penalty die.
What's a double zero? Is that 0 or 100?
0.
That's 0? Okay. So I rolled... I rolled a 75, which is a success.
Oof, barely.
Okay, for that second one. So just barely a success.
Yeah.
Just trying to think how they're going to react.
I get another shot.
Okay,
That was just 2.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your other one.
45, which is a regular success.
How are you dividing these bullets up? The first 2 went to who?
The big guy.
So it was, say, Rand or Boggs. And then the last one was to Joe, whatever, Barkley.
Okay.
I feel like that's, yeah, okay. Keep thinking I'm saying
You know what?
basketball players' name.
Is it too late to change it to say I shoot each one of the 3?
Let me see if it makes a difference. Oh, I just rolled. I don't think it makes a difference. So yeah, you can switch it if you like.
I just like to keep it clean. Just kill all 3 of them.
I just like keeping
I
things
gotta have
clean.
even numbers.
All right, so you pull out that pistol and you're like, bam, bam, bam. And so the first 2 rounds landed. You hit both of the rifle people. The second round, you fired, and maybe it's because he saw the other 2 people getting shot, and he got antsy. Maybe he's just drilling his pump, whatever. But he like zigged when he thought he was gonna zag, and he missed him.
I missed the running guy.
Yeah, Clegg. So how much damage did you do?
It's 1d10 plus 2. So which one am I rolling for now?
First, what'd you do damage-wise?
Okay. 6.
6 points.
Uh-huh.
All right.
6.
And then just black blood comes out. Teasing.
Uh-huh.
No.
All right. That didn't feel too good to him. He's like, oh. And red blood
Aw.
comes out.
How refreshing.
Okay, I rolled for the second one,
Uh-huh.
and that's 11 points damage.
Jeez. Okay.
Nice. Almost max damage.
All right.
And
hit
then
him.
the other one, and then I missed
You
the
missed the other
so,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you shoot one, do some pretty good damage. You shoot the other one, and he looks hurt bad. Like he's pretty messed up. Not dead, but he definitely hurt him bad. They're just going to be like, F this. And they just start hitting the horses and like, get out of here. And Clegg is like, ah! He's like grabbing and getting dragged. So that's their round. They make it full speed to getting in the trail area,
So
basically.
they decide not even to fire back after that.
No, they didn't.
I'm just too badass.
That's right.
Oh, you literally, like, one of them only has 3 hit points left. So
I know what that feels like.
I mean, technically, well, in pulp rules, I don't know if they're supposed to be pulp rules for them too, but technically, for non-pulp rules, he would fall unconscious probably from the hit because so mad. So he was hurting real bad. So he's seeing a lot. So they're running. So you shoot off those rounds, bam, 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 hit them. They're running, trying to get out of there. And Mc Gummery and Odessa come stumbling out of there. Mc Gummery looks hurting pretty bad. It's bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a lighter and a piece of dynamite, like ready to light it and throw it.
All right. So
Are we still being chased that we can see?
it's
Well, do a listen check.
Should all of us do a listen check?
Sure.
That's a failure.
I failed.
I'm gonna spend 2 luck points to succeed on that basic
My-
success.
My ears are still ringing from the dynamite. I probably I can't hear him. What?
So you can kind of just make out a little bit that, like it's behind something, but you do hear rustling and moving, like something's trying to push rocks and stuff.
Okay. I want to go grab the rest of the dynamite. All of the dynamite. all there is.
Okay.
I want it. I'm gonna start yelling at her. Load up the silver. let's go wherever it's hidden. And you Montgomery already grabbed all the fuses, right?
There's plenty of fuses back with the other dynamite too.
All right, I'm grabbing all the fuses too.
32 sticks of dynamite left, right?
I'm gonna start adding more fuses to more dynamite that I have. The other 4.
Yeah, there's fuses, blasting caps, all that good stuff right there.
Okay. So, how many sticks of dynamite left?
30 something.
32?
32, yeah. Well, and Montgomery's got 4, right?
Yeah. Anna Louise, you wanna come up here and get ready to throw dynamite at the Walking Dead?
I'm also gonna grab some whiskey.
My throw is not good. I've only got a 20 for throw.
Oh, welcome to the club.
She's good with guns, and she's good with a whip with it.
Well, my throw's 22.
My throw is 40.
Really?
I think she should throw the dynamite.
Yeah, I think.
Here, why don't you fix these fuses up for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna start put on the fuses, and when we see them, I'll just start lighting them and handing to her like.
I'm gonna grab the silver.
Okay.
Yeah.
And put it one on like my horse and one on one of the other horses.
We have an extra horse, right?
Yeah.
To use Newt's horse. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We'll just put the silver on that horse. Thank you.
Okay. Was there gunpowder barrels?
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay.
No.
We're gonna Baldur's Gate 3 this.
Right. Oil. There was oil. So it's just cracking.
How much time do we have?
Yeah, I know. How much?
You don't have tons of time. You're hearing stuff rustling and moving, and you're starting.
Why
to
don't we just run?
I guess we could just run. But do we really want these beasts out in the world?
That's true.
Oh, we don't know how many are in there.
Yeah, throw the dynamite.
It's dead.
How about we just start throwing it now and collapse the place?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm just going to start lighting it, hand it to Odessa. Light another, hand it to Odessa.
All right, I'm going to throw. So how many sticks are we throwing? Let's maybe 2, 1 for each hand, and hope that it collapses more.
Just like...
Well, I would throw one at a time with your best hand. I'd throw with your best hand.
Actually, could I wrap them up, like tie it off with a rope, 4 of them together, and then put the fuses? Yeah, okay. So I hand you a big old dynamite.
I was like,
no, don't do that, because if she botches the roll, then we've used all the dynamite.
Yeah,
there's a lot.
We still have 32 more. Yeah.
It's a bundle of what, 4? You said?
Yeah, 4.
All right, so a bundle of 4. I'm like, yeah, hand me a stick of dynamite. And I hold out my hand, and instead of a stick, it's just. I'm like, oh, that'll work. And then just lob it.
Bro, as you're getting ready to throw it, you hear like this sound a little further away, and he's like, "Come on down here, and see. There's lots of silver down here." And then you throw.
Well, maybe we should listen to him.
Montgomery, do a psychology check.
No, don't.
Oh, I got a 5. I succeeded.
Ooh,
that's a hard success.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's your throw that you're talking about?
I needed to hit a 40, and I rolled a 41.
Oh,
so I'm
okay.
going to spend a luck point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that.
It's only dynamite. Montgomery would not live through this.
You throw it down there as far as you can go. It like bounces and rolls, and you start to hear like some rocks tumbling here, and then it explodes. Roll damage 4d10 times 4. Let's say
it just times it by 4.
10 times 4. So that's 16
times
Times 4.
4. 40 plus 24, 64.
64? Yeah.
64 points of damage. This huge explosion, smoke coming out, and you hear a rumbling as the whole cave, the whole mine just crumbles, caves in. And that's that. Nothing's coming out of there anytime soon, that's for sure. Or
Good.
going in.
Anytime soon.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
someone in the
We
future.
fast forward. It's 2024.
Yeah.
Someone's like, we got to build this parking lot here.
Return of Elvin.
All right. What else you guys gonna do now?
I guess we got some time now.
Load up the whiskey.
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
I'm
of
gonna
whiskey.
take some whiskey and pour it on my wound. Like, I think this is what you do.
Yeah. We should probably get you back to
Oh
town.
yeah, you're hurting pretty bad.
I'll
I
load
would
you
roll medicine on myself, but
horse and hand you the bottle of whiskey for the ride back.
yeah.
Are you gonna tell
actually,
them,
first
Anna
aid
Louise,
is-
about what you found? You haven't told them yet, have you?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So we found some dead people, and they were walking around, and one was talking, but they were still dead. That was freaky as hell.
Huh.
So we got some pretty decent shots in there, wouldn't you say? I mean, we got some.
Yeah, we got some decent shots. I think I might start believing in God. I mean, more.
He didn't seem to mind getting hit none.
Yeah.
It was haunting,
Yeah,
terrifying,
I shot one
Like-
right here. You stabbed one right here.
heartless, brainless, mindless, shuffling monsters full of black blood just oozing like tar.
Well, that Elvin guy had a mind.
He
I
was
wonder what they found.
silver.
Well, obviously something else too.
Hmm.
All right, let's dig it back out and see.
And Anna Louise, do you tell them about what you found, the deed and all that stuff,
The silver and everything. Yeah. I tell him I already got it loaded up on a horse.
All right.
You got a deed?
And a deed.
Deed to the mine, but I don't think we're going to give that to anybody because we don't want them trying to reopen it.
Or
Okay.
why don't we take it and keep it
Belongs
for
to us.
ourselves? So
Yeah,
that-
that's what
yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't want someone stumbling across it.
yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Well,
Well,
let's
Could've been
We
worse.
can just burn it.
Oh, one other thing in the whole mess, something that I didn't think I expected. I think Melvin was telling the truth the whole time. I think he hired these guys to help find his brother. Or maybe his brother was in on it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was his brother.
was
Yeah.
All right. And are you gonna go back town? Tell them.
Yeah, we got to get him to a doctor.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
go back to the doctor.
let's do that
Yeah.
Do we-
Do they still
do we
use
do that?
leeches?
quietly, or do we do that aggressively and get the bounty from those two hooligans who were shooting at you?
Oh, we could follow them. Well, you guys could. I'll just stay in the back.
Yeah, you can track them down if you want. They're not too far away. If you want to do that.
I mean, I still got 3 hit points. I'm probably live.
No, let's get you back to town. That's
Let's
better.
get him back to town.
How does healing work and first aid and all that kind of stuff?
Oh, it's like with pulp rolls, it's a little bit better. Natural healing once you're treated, like in a hospital and stuff. It's in pulp. It's like 1d4 hit points a day.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Can
and
I
usually
can I
it's-
try
usually
to
one is
administer
one day.
first aid? I don't have great first aid, but I can try.
I have 30.
Yeah,
I have
don't know.
30.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
all I
you
got.
kind
Ooh,
of
me
stop
too.
bleeding. I don't
Put
know.
a band-aid on the bullet hole.
Okay, the 0 is that? I forgot. Is that 100
Oh,
or
God.
0?
Well, it depends. Did you roll? You
Zero.
rolled 0 on the other one?
No, I
0,
rolled
0?
a 4 on the other. I
Oh,
rolled
so
0 and then a 4.
It's a 4% then. Yeah.
If you roll all zeros, it's 100, but otherwise it's really low.
Okay. I rolled a 4, so that is a extreme success on first aid for him.
I'm back to full hit points.
Well, no. Wrong game. Let me see. I gotta look up.
Put a tampon in the bullet wound.
Yeah,
All
they
I
didn't
need
have
is
tampons back then.
a tampon, a stick, and a tourniquet.
Let me look and see.
Water cotton and a stick. Like loading a muzzle loader.
I probably
That's
need to
right.
look. I probably need to pull up the pulp book. Yeah, because in normal Call of Cthulhu, you only heal like 1 hit point a day.
Oh wow.
But in pulp, you're a little bit better than that. And also in normal Call of Cthulhu, if you got more than half of your damage in 1 hit, you fall unconscious and you fall prone, and you've got to roll Constitution not to fall unconscious.
Oh wow.
But you don't have to worry about that as much. You don't get like I think it's called it's some type of wound.
I got extreme success on my Constitution.
Okay, so successful medicine.
That's medicine.
We'll give
1d3.
or what'd you do? First aid?
First aid.
Yeah, that just
Oh.
does 1 hit point, right?
But I did extreme, not hard, but extreme. The third, the low number.
Okay, extreme. You get max, so automatic 4 hit points back.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I don't know what you did with that. With that whiskey, but it sure is working. I kept trying to think of something all in my head. It just kept going tampon. No, don't say that. Don't say that.
They didn't have them back then.
Yeah.
Yet another reason it would have sucked to live back then.
All right, so you go back to town. You tell Hetty. She's very sad and crying. I'm assuming that you could probably bring the picture back with you or something.
The picture, and then I'm going to give her some of my silver.
Oh, are you? Wow, that's kind of so split it up 3 ways. How much was it again?
I don't know how much it was.
I don't remember how much you said.
Right down.
Did I write? I probably wrote it down though.
I think it was 1,400. I'm not
Yeah,
forgetting.
it was 1,400, 1,400.
So split it up 3 ways.
Divided by 3.
Alexa, what's 14 divided by 3? I shouldn't do that. Now we want who watches.
Did you say 3 or 4 ways?
4.666666.
3 ways.
3 ways.
Unless you all want to split with Hetty that way. If you all
It's
feel that. sad.
466.
All right, so you get $466 worth of silver for each of you. And then Anna Louise, how much of that are you going to give to her?
Hold on, let me find my wealth here. Where should we put that? Under cash or assets?
Cash.
I'm going to give her 100.
Wow, that's generous. Okay, so when you go there, Whiskey, what do you tell Whiskey? What are you going to tell them happened? You can tell them undead people came up?
Oh man.
Remember, people don't believe in supernatural in general.
Just tell them there was a cave in and they all died.
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
And Whiskey's like, oh, it's sad to hear. The poor Owens brothers. Well, I promised you $10 each, so here you go. Gives you $10 each. I was hoping for better news than that, but at least now we know. And how are you gonna tell? Who's gonna tell Hetty?
Well, Odessa made a connection with her.
Take
Yeah.
it out
Well,
to
I
the
mean,
bathroom.
Odessa made you made a number 2 connection with.
I'll see Hetty and I'll say, all right, Hetty, it's so nice to see you. I've got some news. And then
you got fiber in your diet. No,
he's like, I think we might need a little bit of privacy. Let's go to that outhouse out back. And Julie
Like, oh,
or
okay.
Anna Louise, why don't you bring that special package that you have for Hetty here? So
All right.
we'll go out
All
to
right.
the.
She's like, okay. She seems a little confused.
All right. So be like, this might be a little hard to hear, but
What is it?
I'm going to step back into the outhouse. Oh, it's hard to hear.
That is.
I don't want her
Okay.
to hear me cry, see me cry. So I tell her, look, there's he didn't make it, honey. There's this large cave in, and I'm sneezing, I'm blowing my nose into a handkerchief or something, but I'm trying to hide it. He just didn't make it. There was this awful cave in, and I'm so sorry, hun, but maybe this is a sign from God that you should maybe move on and find another young man. And to help facilitate that process, Miss Anna Louise here has a gift for you.
Yeah, she starts bawling and crying. Oh no. Oh no.
So maybe add this to your dowry, young lady.
What is it? Yeah, looks at you.
$100 worth of silver.
I'll peek my eyes out of the outhouse.
And she's kind of wiping her eyes, like, oh, I mean, it's not going to replace Newt. Did you find his body at least? Did you bring his body back?
I got something better, and I pulled out the photograph. Said he loved you to the very end.
And she kind of holds it, starts crying and breaking down, and she kind of clutches the silver and goes, well, Newt would want me to start a new life, I guess. I guess I'll try for him. He died over the silver. And she kind of walks off.
Meanwhile, I'll be gambling inside with the new money I got.
I have a bad feeling.
What?
She just walked away with the silver. Is this silver cursed?
Oh.
What did we just do to this young lady? What are we doing to ourselves? I want to get. I have a bad feeling.
Well, that's because you got because it's constipation. That's what it's called.
All right, so it's a gut feeling. It is just IBS. All right.
Wait,
I don't
didn't
know.
Montgomery? Shouldn't we have taken him to a doctor instead of him gambling?
He's gambling with his life.
Bandages on that are
He's
like
like
red.
he's doing like a
blood.
Doc Holiday thing. He's all pale, and he goes, "Yeah, I'm your huckleberry." Gets to gamble some more. Don't mind the blood.
I'm just saying that
About
doesn't
that.
make any sense. We need to take him to the doctor.
Yeah, you might. Montgomery probably should get a doctor. He got shot pretty bad.
It's all right. The bullet went right through.
Where is the doctor? Is there a doctor? Is that
Oh,
what
is there a
doctor in
barbershops
town?
were once upon a time?
Yeah, but there's a doc.
All
You
right,
take him
good.
to him.
I'll go to
All
the
right.
doc.
All right, so you guys collapsed the mine. Got some silver, some money,
And we own the collapsed mine.
and you own it. You have the deed. And Montgomery's gonna get some medical treatments. And
Can you fix the mind?
and I think that's it, for this session. So this mystery has been solved as much as it's going to be. So,
Yeah.
and
Can we take
Oh,
a
and
really close look at the silver? Does it look like it's
Uh,
going to?
like what? Like science, geology? You want to do mythos?
I
don't
want
know
to look
much
for anything
mythos.
that doesn't look like normal silver. Does it have the black ichor on it at all?
Ooh.
Like
Ooh.
a cult, maybe?
You can roll to check that.
Would that be a cult? Or would that just be like a spot thing?
You could probably do like geology or science geology. You could do
archaeology.
Natural world?
natural world. if you have any occult or mythos, you could do
I don't
that.
have any occult, but I still have 5 in it.
Yeah, that's all I got.
I'll try natural world. See if there's seeing if there's anything that doesn't match normal silver. That stands out, I guess.
Yeah.
I
Now,
failed.
now you've got a gut
Bad.
feeling too.
No, that's just the bullet. It might still be in there.
I feel like there's something in my gut. And like Odessa's like, me too.
I failed badly. 87. I need
That looks
25.
like great silver to you. Good
Yep.
for gambling.
Let's just put it
Alright.
in my mouth.
I'm gonna try natural world. Yeah.
It's a natural world out there.
Nope. That's a 90.
Oh, jeez.
I rolled natural world and I got a 13. So,
Oh,
and I needed to beat a 20.
you could spend 1 luck and make it a hard success. I don't know if it'll matter.
No, I'd have to spend more than that.
Oh,
Okay, so yeah, as far as you can, it looks like normal silver to you. There's no black tar like that they told you about.
Looks good to me. I'm keeping it.
It's fine.
it's fine.
Totally fine.
Totally
And then
fine.
there's little creepy music that pops in, like, is everything fine?
And then
As
Elvis
we-
laughing in the
As we
background.
zoom in on the silver, and you hear Elvin's voice go, "Come on down here. There's silver for everyone." and we end this episode, which this adventure was in Down Darker Trails. I didn't want to say the title because it just was a little too much on the nose, to tell you what to do. So it's Something from Down There is the name of this From Down Darker Trails.
There was
adventure.
definitely something down there.
Definitely. So if you enjoyed this, obviously come back and watch some more genre play, but also, you might want to play some Call of Cthulhu. Go check it out over at chaosium.com. You can buy
Chaosium.
any of the Call of Cthulhu books, including Down Darker Trails. And that's it for now. Until next time, we'll see how the silver goes. All right. I hope everybody had fun and everybody had fun watching. Until next time. Bye.
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 Adios.
When the dice roll high, we touch the sky. But when they crash, it's a barely laugh. Genre play, lighting the way. Our tales unleash the wild rampage.